Hi drama lovers, if you enjoy drama content and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new releases. Today we're going to talk about the drama Destined in Love. In a world of palace intrigues, shadowy conspiracies, and unpredictable marital alliances comes a story that can surprise even the most seasoned fans of the genre. Destined in Love is not just a period romance, it's a drama of inner transformation, trust, strength of character, and of course, love that arrives in the most unexpected forms. The main heroine, Qiao Manman, is a shrewd, resourceful, and strong-willed owner of the Wanshifang shop, known far beyond the capital. She lives with calculation but not without heart, skilled in bargaining, used to winning negotiations and keeping everything under control. But life takes a sudden turn. Instead of landing a lucrative deal, she accidentally ends up married, and not just to anyone, but to Fu Chengjin, a cold, limping crown prince feared even by his close estates. Their marriage begins with distrust and biting banter. He sees her as intrusive and materialistic. She views him as a grim tyrant, incapable of sincerity, but beneath that surface are two broken, lonely souls. Chengjin has endured betrayal, physical pain, and exile. Manman is the abandoned daughter of commoners, forced to achieve everything on her own. They weren't looking for love, but love found them when they were both on the verge of collapse. The story intensifies with the rise of the ambitious and ruthless second prince Fu Yun Nuo, who dreams of seizing the throne at any cost, as well as the cunning prince who errs from the neighboring Western Lin Kingdom. Not only the royal dynasty is at stake, the entire nation hangs in the balance. Forced cooperation brings the protagonists closer. Manman begins to see that behind her husband's stern exterior lies a perceptive strategist, willing to make sacrifices for justice. And Chengjin, for the first time in years, starts to trust cautiously the woman who is unafraid of his physical imperfections and emotional scars. The second storyline follows Princess Aleya, who was originally betrothed to Chengjin through a political alliance. Ironically, instead of entering into marriage, she finds herself taken captive by the mysterious and reclusive manager of Wanshifang Jimo. This man suffers from a severe case of genophobia and intense fear of women. Past traumas have driven him to build walls of detachment and strict control around himself. But it is someone like Aleya, stubborn, sincere, and unaccustomed to giving up, who has the power to break through his barriers. Princess Aleya is not merely a secondary character, but a fully realized heroine with her own dramatic and touching arc. At first glance, she appears to be a typical spoiled imperial daughter, vibrant, capricious, accustomed to luxury and constant attention. According to a dynastic agreement, she was destined to become the wife of Crown Prince Fu Chengjin. However, fate had other plans. During a diplomatic journey arranged to prepare for the marriage, her convoy was ambushed behind the attack with the forces of the second prince, Fu Yun Nuo, who sought to prevent the alliance between two powerful families. While escaping, Aleya suffers a serious head injury and loses her memory. She wakes up with no recollection of her identity, origin, or mission in a completely unfamiliar place, the Wanshifang shop, where she is temporarily taken in. It is there that she meets Jimo, a withdrawn, somber yet quietly caring manager. At first he sees her as a burden, especially due to his genophobia, a deep fear of women rooted in past trauma. But because of her amnesia, Aleya becomes softer, more sincere, and open-hearted. Without the imperial upbringing, pride, and pressure of duty, she begins to blossom as a person, not a title. As her memories gradually return, she faces an emotional conflict. Now aware of who she truly is, she's expected to return to court, marry Chengjin, and fulfill her political duty. But her heart now belongs to someone else. She realizes that in forgetting her identity, she actually discovered her true self, not a princess bound by duty, but a woman capable of loving and being loved, free from politics, intrigue, and royal chains. Her memory loss is not just a plot device, but a symbolic act of purification. Only by forgetting who she was forced to be could she remember who she truly wants to be. Their relationship begins with hatred and distrust, but gradually evolves into something deeper. The princess, once accustomed to luxury, unexpectedly learns simplicity, patience, and respect for another's pain. Jimo, in turn, takes an incredible step. He stops being afraid. Thanks to her, for the first time, he feels not fear, but warmth. When Huersi's army invades, he forgets his fears and fights to protect her. Aaliyah, in return, renounces her political duty, choosing love and freedom, a decision that marks the culmination of her personal growth. The drama masterfully weaves together political intrigue, emotional depths, and visual beauty. There are no easy choices or fairy tale lightness. Every character walks a path through pain, doubt, and inner conflict. And that is precisely what makes Des in Love so touching and grounded in reality. The acting deserves special praise. The actor portraying Fu Chengjin embodies a man frozen in pain, yet unbroken. His scenes with Qiao Manman are a delicate dance of strength and vulnerability. He is not a shining hero in armor, but a real person full of raw emotion, inner battles, and quiet expressions of love. The actress playing Man delivers a brilliant performance of a woman who laughs through her pain and keeps fighting even when she's overlooked. The dynamic between Aaliyah and Jimo is another highlight. Their relationship unfolds slowly, with tenderness and mutual respect. One especially powerful scene is when Jimo touches Aaliyah's hand for the first time. It contains more emotion than 100 love confessions. The finale does not disappoint. Man and Chengjin are not just lovers, they are allies. He is the mind, she is the heart. Together, they expose traitors, restore order to the kingdom, and strengthen it economically. Aaliyah and Jimo find peace within themselves and each other, finally allowing themselves to be vulnerable and loved. Des in Love is a story about how even the most accidental turns of fate can lead us to exactly where we're meant to be. It's a drama about trust, resilience, healing, and of course love. Not perfect love, but real love. What did you think of this drama? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time in a new video.